Okay, y'all, there's another update for Jonathan Majors. As you know, his ex girlfriend has fled the country, and I'm finding out she's originally from the UK. So she just went home and she's not going to come back here. She's been gone since I think like July, and we're practically going into November and she's still never returned. She's just not going to come back. So she won't get charged. Not unless they try to contact the authorities over there in London. So we'll see what happens. So Jonathan Major's criminal case, DA releases new details, including a police incident in London. Prosecutors in the Jonathan Majors case have revealed a previous unreported incident involving London police, which they believe is relevant to their domestic violence allegations. Majors was arrested on March 25th in Manhattan and is accused of assault and aggravated harassment following the alleged domestic dispute with his then girlfriend, Grace Jabari. A new 115-page filing obtained by Variety, prosecutors said they are attempting to get a copy of a London Metropolitan Police report from September 2022. While it's unclear what the report contains, the filing references medical care obtained by Jabari at that time. Jabari is a citizen of the UK, and Majors was in London during that period filming two of Disney Marvel series at that time. This development comes days before Majors has turned, he had to return back to court. And any of you know that, um, in fact, today is the day he had to go back to court and make another appearance. And it's one of the final pretrial hearings before the judge rules on whether to proceed or dismiss the case. The lengthy filing from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office in response to the actor's motion to dismiss case, it does not entirely lay out the DA's case, though it is intended to provide enough details to move the case forward. So Variety previously reported the additional alleged abuse victims of Majors were cooperating with the DA's office, but we haven't heard a thing about who these women are that they allege exist. We haven't heard one name out of the DA office as far as that is concerned. So that's why a lot of people are saying they believe that is false. The filing also alleged that Major's legal team has leaked and misrepresented the court evidence, as well as attempted to have police create a wanted poster with Jabari's photo. It also dismisses the idea that the DA has any plans to prosecute Jabari for domestic violence alleged by Majors in a counterclaim, contradicting recent media reports that claim such an action was imminent. The document also offers new details on the events that led to Major's arrest. On March 25th, he and Jabari were taking a private car service from a Brooklyn party to their Chelsea apartment. According to the filing, Jabari, who worked as a movement coach alongside Majors on Disney Marvel tentpole Ant-Man, she saw a text on his phone saying, "Wish I was kissing you right now." She allegedly took the phone out of his hands to see who sent the message. Majors then grabbing the right side of Jabari's body, prying Jabari's right middle finger off the phone, causing bruising, swelling, and all that stuff. So filing continues that Majors had grabbed Jabari's arm and right hand and twisted Miss Jabari's forearm. Now, when I did my last video, The doctor said she got those injuries from falling. The injuries that she had was associated with somebody that took a fall. Okay, so it goes against what they're writing here. So after he retrieved his phone, Major he exited the car and Jabari attempted to follow the actor, and that's when the defendant grabbed her, picked her up, and threw her back outside. And they said none of that is on the video. Like once he got away from her, he literally didn't touch her. And I had a small clipping of the footage where she was standing with a group of people and he just walked right by. He didn't even attempt to talk to her. He just walked right past them. All right. So, they're trying to say that the bodily harm came directly from him, but I showed you the pictures where he had scratches on him, like his arm and everything. And I showed that in the previous video. So, Major's lawyers, they want to have this whole thing dropped because, they're claiming they have evidence that she, Grace Dabari, actually assaulted Majors. And it shows in the videos. So, Major's lawyers have previously alleged the video that shows at least one bystander called 911 and that the NYPD patrol car responded to the location. And the defense has been informed that NYPD possessed at least one other 911 call from the scene of the altercation. But the state is casting doubt on the depiction of events. So the DA's filing said an unrelated taxi was pulled over nearby and police were called. This taxi is not in any way involved in the case, the filing said. It alleged that there were no other radio runs, sprint reports, or 911 calls from the scene of the incident that night. All right. So Chandri, who is Major's attorneys, maintains that they have plenty of evidence to clear any wrongdoing, including surveillance video showing Jabari completely unharmed. Yeah, and they got her in that nightclub dancing around. Okay, they got that too. And the defense actually shows Miss Jabari visibly upset, crying, and seeking help from strangers to get an Uber cab home. So Major's team, what they're saying is the DA is withholding relevant evidence that can clear him. However, the filing says the DA disclosed a substantial amount of discovery, including NYPD memo books, phone cards, medical records, signed search warrants, and related affidavits from the defendant's iCloud and phone surveillance video from 8 locations and witness interview notes from 9 individuals. So the DA office declined to comment, and so did Major's attorneys. They did not want to further comment on this. In wake of the allegation, Majors, we know he was dropped by his PR team and Disney and Marvel, So he's been cut from the film The Man in My Basement as part of the fallout through a magazine Dreams, a drama about a troubled bodybuilder is still slated to be released in December. He also has a major role as the villainous Kang the Conqueror in a current phase of Disney's sprawling Marvel cinematic universe. So that's where that stand. Grace is in the UK. That's where she's from originally. So he got a Karen from UK. That's who he was dating. And she apparently is not coming back. I don't believe she had any intentions on coming back, nor do you hear anything, from these articles of her telling family or friends that she was just going to visit and she was coming back. She's not coming back because she's avoiding charges. And to this very day, I believe somebody tipped her off. That's why she boarded that plane and got the hell up on out of here. Somebody tipped her off. It could have been someone in NYPD. It could have been someone from the DA office, but she was definitely tipped off that there was a possibility she would be getting arrested. And just look at the timing of the whole thing. When Jonathan Majors, I believe in June, when he made that court appearance, that's when all that chatter came up about possibly arresting her. And then, like around July, she's out of here. She's no longer in the US and has not been back. She's not coming back. She's not coming back. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.